the Soul of a Woman podcast. I'm so glad you joined me. I'm your host, Dr. Patricia Shaw, and this podcast is all about helping women have healthy relationships. As a relationship coach, I help my clients overcome deeply rooted beliefs that sabotage their relationship success so they can make decisions with clarity, be confident in who they are without sacrificing their values. So if being in a healthy relationship or maintaining one is of interest to you, then stick around. You'll be glad you did. Around social media, I'm known as the Soul Ties Coach because I believe when two people have a soul connection rather than just a physical connection, then their relationship can go deeper than most will ever imagine. Now, exactly how do I know this? I'm glad you asked. I wrote a book a few years ago titled Soul Ties, Unchain My Heart. And this book is near and dear to my heart because in it, I share some of the things I went through as a result of being physically attracted to someone during my dating season. And no, hunty, I was not waiting, but I should have been. And that's part of the reason I started this podcast, to help you spot the red flags so you don't try and limbo your way under them or hurdle your way over them, or be like some women I know and convince your way into accepting the unacceptable. Yes, girl, Dr. Shaw gotcha. I'm the coach who really cares. Just ask my clients. I'm going to use this podcast as a platform to help you safely navigate out of the relationship ocean and on deck of my marriage cruise liner, where I've been sipping on Arnold Palmer's. And please don't get your dainties in a wad, because that's not alcohol. It's tea and lemonade mixed. Well, at least that's how I drink it. So that you can get to know me a wee bit, I'm sharing my story from my book, Soul Ties, Unchain My Heart. And please, don't judge me. But even if you do, that was in my BC days before Christ. And I've been delivered. I'm delivered today. Okay, Patricia, get back on track. By the way, please make a mental note for yourself. So when you get your copy of the book, you won't say, well, now, where's that part when she said? So just know, I will be doing my own narrating. So if you're looking for me to read it like they do on Audible, it's not going to happen. So beware. I'd love for you to read along with me, and you can get your copy of my book from my website, womenofexcellence.biz, and that's all one word, womenofexcellence.biz/books. Just note, if you order the book from my website, I will add you to my email list, and just like that, you'll have a new friend. How awesome is that? Hey, so let's get started. No matter how many times Eric breaks her heart, Teresa can't seem to shake him. He was her first love, and his love is all she knows. She doesn't want to let it go, no matter how much it hurts, until she meets a stranger and he forever changes her world. Can she let go of the past that haunts her for the love that is waiting? After finally meeting Mr. Right, can she break loose of the chain with Eric that has held her love captive? Can she truthfully say no to the past and yes to the future? Only time will tell. Have you ever been with a man that didn't treat you right, but for some reason you kept going back to him regardless of what he did? As women, we long for love from that special someone. We hunger for a man to caress us after a trying day at work, and we anticipate the warmth of his big, bold hands. But what happens when his "I love you" turns into "it's complicated"? How do you break free from a man that has held your love captive for years? How do you let go of pain that has scarred the very depths of your soul? Soul Ties, Unchain My Heart is based on real-life decisions and consequences one woman faced on her journey to breaking free from the chain of an ex-lover's soul and unexpectedly finding true love. Get ready for a journey full of emotions, disappointments, drama, heartbreak, laughter, and love. You've been listening to the Soul of a Woman podcast with your host, Dr. Patricia Shaw.